What's up, all my musicians out there? On this video, I'm going to review the Ample Guitar Martin, specifically the Ample Guitar Martin 3. This is hands down the best acoustic guitar VST I have ever used. Now on this channel, not only do I like to show you the plugin itself, obviously, but I also like to show you how I've actually used it in my own songs. So this is my track, Enamorase. I'm not going to lie, this track is super CPU intensive. And as you can see, I've kind of resampled and basically freeze and flattened the guitar lick, but I'm going to basically play it right now so you can hear how it sounds kind of in the mix. And soloing it. Great quality sound. So just because this project file is super CPU intensive, I'm going to pull up a new project file and let's go through the entire plugin. Some good editing magic. So playing it now, obviously. So even I'm doing it here, you can see basically the strings moving, which is super unique. And then I can even adjust it here in terms of the tuning. What's amazing about this plugin is not only does it just have a good quality sounding acoustic guitar, but there's tons of parameters, settings, and just unique features to add on top of it. So go to these different basically panels. So you can see here, I have a unique strummer, so I can play this, so. But remember, I can move this too. So I'll just keep this on 0 for now. Right, and obviously I've always, so I've, you know. So I can almost adjust this kind of similar to like a synth in a weird way. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't play guitar, so I don't really understand like tabs as much as maybe an expert guitarist would. But as you can see here, I can adjust all these different parameters here, and even draw it in too, so I can. Right. Let's do more sequences so you can hear. I mean, it's so cool to swing it even. So obviously I can adjust the root note as well, the chord type, the bass note, the treble note, the position. The amount of features, again, like I said, in addition to the amazing sound quality, is unreal with this plugin. So as you can see, this was basically called the Strummer. We have the main Strummer, the Riffer, tab, effects, sample editor, settings, and then basically the sample library. So if I go to the Riffer, let's play this. Go on metronome. If I want to sync it, basically. Let's do maybe, let's do G instead, right? So I can do G, instantly transpose to G now. Now I can mix it up too. So let's say I want to pull in, let's do funk. I'll just do the, just the first one, right? So I can do this. So let's do some like blues. Maybe some reggae. Do more funk. Ooh, there we go. And what's cool about it, if I actually want to work on a record, this is a great starting point. And obviously I can adjust these notes too if I want to bring this, right? But again, I can always go back to the main too. So like I said, I want to double this, get that stereo width going. Then let's go to the tabs. Also, this is the tab player. Like I said, I don't know how to read tabs, just being super transparent on camera. But if you do, I mean, this is perfect, because I know a lot of guitar players tell me that they usually learn how to play tabs first and then sheet music second. So let's say if you're looking at things like the Riffer in terms of, you know, the chord progressions and the different chords you want to play, and even the Strummer, maybe the tab section is the easiest for you to understand. So it sounded almost like medieval to me, almost like the ye old guitar shop. So then lastly, going to basically the effects section, we have a compressor, an equalizer, an echo, and a reverb. So I actually like this tab right here, so I'm just gonna play this. So So obviously I can adjust this how I go, right? In terms of the ratio, the attack and release here. Move this a little bit over. Then let's go to, turn this off, equalizer. Obviously, a bunch of different bands. You know, I will say that for me personally, I do. Let me turn this off for 1 second. I will say that for me personally, I actually do like to use EQ in some of these settings with an Ableton or using a different plugin for it. But let's say if you don't have a good EQ, or let's say you just want to do something super quick, why not do it right here? So then we're going to go to the Echo. So let's play this again to keep it super similar, right? Make it like, you can make like a cool like round robin with that. And then obviously lastly we have the reverb, playing this one more time. So I can just hear large hall, let's make it like size huge. Make it like a lot of reverb. Lastly, we're gonna go to the sample editor. I don't really touch this too much, if you want to be honest, just because I like the way these all sound. And I feel like once you mess around with these specific settings, unless you really know what you're doing, it could mess up just some of the notes, and especially like the tuning of them and everything. So I would just keep that in mind. I wouldn't touch this unless you really, really know what you're doing. And now going to settings, lastly, you basically have all kind of your macro settings, things like MIDI, you know, envelopes if you want to adjust things like that, all these different settings. And then lastly, we have the finger library or strum library. So for example, if I keep it on finger library, I'll just do this, right? You hear it. Just go maybe to like, do it maybe a different one. But if I go to strum, right, so I can adjust things depending on basically if I want to use the finger library or the strumming library to kind of create that different sound. Definitely check out this plugin. It's truly incredible. Hands down the best acoustic guitar VST I have ever used, especially if you're looking for an amazing acoustic guitar sound that has tons of features, tons of settings, tons of parameters, and basically all this unique customization. The Ample Guitar Martin is 100% the way to go.